Hi Leo, this is going to be your ex-partner reading for November. As usual, I'm using the 2-row spread, okay? You are over here and your ex is over this side. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. The card at the centre, the issue, is the Ace of Pentacles. Now, Leo, of all the aces, this is the best ace to get, in my opinion, okay? Because the Ace of Pentacles, it's more concrete. It's about the material things in our life, the concrete things, the things we can taste, see and touch, okay? It's not just to do with feelings or passions, emotions or thoughts. It's real, the Ace of Pentacles. So potential opportunity here for a new beginning. The Ace of Pentacles can be going down a brand new path, okay? The thing is though, it is an issue. So, you know, it's like there's a blockage in regards to this being able to be accepted or to come through. Now, either that is on your side or your ex's. Your first card is the Star. Now, this can suggest to me that we've got a little bit of, you know, wishing upon a star, a bit of wish fulfillment here. You know, Leo, truthfully, if you answer this question, you know, deep down, do you want to go back to your ex? Do you miss your ex? Do you have regrets about what's taken place? But also the Star is about healing, needing to heal oneself. And before we can jump into anything else, be it with an ex-partner or with a new partner, I do believe we need to go through a healing process. Because otherwise you just take all of that baggage into the relationship and it just messes it all up again. Now they have the Moon. So the Moon, as we know, it can have an element of apprehension, an element of fear attached. We don't know, you know, that only the path in front of us is illuminated. We can't see much further in the distance. So we don't really know what we're going to find. So, you know, is your ex in two minds because they think, well, okay, maybe things can be resolved. Maybe, you know, we can work around whatever issues have taken place. And we can come back together. But how is it going to be in 6 months down the line, a year down the line? How are things going to be? Are we going to drift back into old patterns? Also, the Moon can be about secrets, things that are hidden. We don't have full clarity in the light of the Moon, okay? So there can be an element of that as well. Your next card, Leo, is the Emperor. So, you know, the Emperor, he rules his empire. He is in charge. He can come across as being quite domineering, okay? Now, I don't normally say the signs that are attached to the majors, but the Emperor is Aries, okay? And the reason I'm saying it is because Aries obviously is another fire sign like yourself. So maybe there is, to some degree, an element of fire, that fire element attached here with the Emperor. So maybe the reason I'm saying that, Leo, is because I'm trying to ascertain, is the Emperor describing you or your ex? Who was the more domineering in the relationship? Who had more control in the relationship? Sometimes the Emperor can touch on somebody that is older. So there may be an element of that as well, okay? But, you know, as I said, who played the role? In most relationships, you do tend to get one that takes more of the lead. And I'm trying to work out, as I said, you know, and obviously it'll be different for all of you, okay? But, you know, is the Emperor a fair description of you, Leo? Either during your relationship or the characteristics that you may be displaying at this time? Or is it your ex? They have the Two of Pentacles. So this is juggling with a decision. Okay? Trying to work out what it is they need to do. Like I said up here, there is an element of apprehension attached. Confusion, definitely. So, in regards to this Ace of Pentacles being able to come through, there may well be blockages on both sides. If you are going through the healing process, maybe, you know, it's not the right time for you. And with the confusion and apprehension that your ex is feeling, it may be not the right time for them. Now, down the bottom, Leo, you've got the Knight of Cups here. And you've got the Six of Wands. So two good cards. The only thing with the Knight of Cups is there can be a slight touch of insincerity. Because the Knight of Cups can make promises, okay? But these promises are based on how he is feeling emotionally at that time. And our emotions fluctuate, they change, they're forever changing. You know, the way you wake up in the morning and how you feel emotionally will not be the same as when you go to bed that same day, okay? So also the Knight of Cups, there can be, you know, sometimes this friends with benefits, where they may just be in it for the sex. But because we've got that Six of Wands there, that is the victory card, okay? That is suggesting that, you know, any issues that you've been through can be overcome. But the other thing with the Six of Wands that, again, I must warn you, is it can be a card about attention, wanting attention. So just be careful that if your ex is making offers to you, that they're genuine. Be careful that it's not based on how they are feeling emotionally at the time. And I say ex because I don't think that this Knight of Cups is you. Sorry, Leo, I had to pause briefly as I got disturbed. So, you know, while the Knight of Cups and the Six of Wands are not bad cards, okay? You know, the Knight comes in and he's making an offer, you know, potentially to do with feelings and emotions. But as I said, there can be a bit of a downside, if you like, to both of those cards. So just keep that in mind. Now, on your ex's side, we've got three cards. We've got Karma, which is Judgment. We have the Seven of Cups. And we have the King of Cups. Now, the Judgment card is an awakening, okay? It's the phoenix rising up from the ashes, okay? So look, in terms of an awakening, it can be that where there's been confusion, apprehension, maybe some fear, maybe there's going to be this awakening whereby your ex is going to start to get some clarity. They're going to start to work through what it is they really want. Seven of Cups being there, it can suggest choices. It could suggest just the fact that they have a choice to make. But it can suggest that either one of you may have other options, that there may be somebody else that is also interested in either one of you. But the Seven of Cups as well is about fantasy and illusion. And making sure that we don't allow ourselves to get caught up in that. Be them our own fantasy and illusions or those from the other person. The King of Cups being there could suggest you're dealing with the water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. It doesn't have to be. The King of Cups generally has learned to control his emotions. He doesn't allow his emotions to control him. He's mastered them, okay? He's also very intuitive, caring, giving, loving. You also have the Knight of Cups here. So it could very well be a water energy. Just be careful, Leo, that what is being offered is the real deal. Because I do believe something will be offered. Now, it may come from you. It may be for some of you that you make the offering to your ex. If that is the case, then again, go make that offer with the right intentions. Now, the card at the bottom of the deck, it's a beautiful card. It's the Ten of Cups. And this is, complete emotional fulfillment and happiness. Suggesting to me that this is something that both of you want. Everybody wants to feel that kind of happiness within a relationship. But it has to be based on facts. No more playing around, no more fantasies, no more illusions. Cards on the table. Okay, that's it, Leo. Thank you very much. Bye.